What's up guys, my name is Lense, and today I'm going to be doing a video on how to clean your camera lenses, effectively of course without hurting them. And today I'm going to start off with my Nikon N90S, which has a 50mm lens on it. The reason that I chose this lens was due to the fact of its shape. As you can see, it's got some depth before the actual lens. The lens is down in there. This is just the lens barrel. And you can see the amount of dust that collects on here, which is honestly my fault since I don't have a UV filter on it, and I should. I just haven't gotten around to it. So the first product that we're going to be using today to clean this lens is a product called Dust Off. I'm not sponsored by Dust Off, so shout out to Dust Off if you'd like to sponsor me. That'd be sweet. But anyway, Dust Off is essentially compressed gas, as it says, and it's an electronics duster, so it's just a spray can with a little precision attachment to it, and you can spray air inside here and clean out the camera without ever having to touch something to it and rub the dust around. This is the same principle that people use when they clean their car, in that when you clean your car you don't take a rag while it's dirty and rub the dirt in, because all that does is scratch the paint, scratch the clear coat, stuff like that. And it's the same principle with the lens. You don't want any dust getting ground into the glass. So what we're going to do is use our pressure washer, if we go along with the car analogy, our can of air, to get this dust out of here. Now with these, it's difficult because sometimes it likes to squirt some of the fluid out as, instead of a gas, as a liquid, which is bad. So yeah, there's a little bit right there. So we're going to try to hold this straight. Blow some of the dust out of there. Look at that. Gorgeous improvement already. As you can see, there's almost no dust on this lens anymore. Look at that. Perfect results. Alright, and the next thing you want to do, once you're done with that, especially if you don't have a UV filter, is take your lens cap and, not holding it near the lens, come over here, say, blow all the dust out of that. Because there's really no reason in cleaning this if you're just going to stick a dirty lens cap back on it and have all the dust fall in. Alright, that's sealed off. We're good to go. I'm just going to screw this back on so I don't lose it. Alright. So, the next thing we'll be doing is talking about how it's useful to get into hard spots. This is a lens that I haven't used in a long time, but it has this flower filter, I guess you'd call it, on the side, and Dust Off is great for getting into those tight spaces and getting all the dust out of there. It's probably hard to see on camera, but this dust is just flying out here. Now say, and I hate doing this, but for the video I guess I will, you happen to touch your lens. Oh god! Well, that didn't leave much of a fingerprint. Not bad. There's a little bit of a fingerprint in there. What you want for this is something called a microfiber cloth. This is from my local camera store. They gave it to me free when I purchased a lens. And actually, every time I purchase film, they give me one. But what you're going to do with this is just rub gently. This is designed for camera lenses, and it's very soft. It's like one of the softer touch things that you've ever felt, and the idea is you can rub this around over the fingerprints, which don't have dust on them, just fingerprints. As I was saying, you want to use this, get all the dust out, then come in with your microfiber cloth and polish off all the fingerprints so that it's nice and shiny and clean. Look at that. Gorgeous. Alright. I'm not going to worry about this. This lens cap is a pain. It's got suede on the inside, so it's damn hard to get all the dust out. But moving on to the back, once again, this stuff is great. Getting in all the little spaces. Sweet. Alright. That's about it. In my lens cleaning kit, I've got my microfiber cloth, I've got my air can, I've got a bunch of microfiber cloths actually. And one tip that I will give for keeping your cameras clean is just put a UV filter on. It's so much easier these UV filters are infinitely cheaper than lenses, obviously, and say you drop it, say you do something stupid, you crack a UV filter, no big deal. You crack a lens, big deal. So always keep these on. They keep out dust, they keep out a ton of things, and it's just overall in your best interest. What else was I going to say? I think that's pretty much it for this video. I'll make a follow-up video if there's anything that I come upon later that I should have stated. But yeah, for today that's about it. So use your aerosol cans, your microfiber cloths, and if you guys have any ideas, tips, tricks, comments, whatever, leave them down in the comment section. Leave like, favorite, whatever you'd like. And I will see you guys later. My name is Lense. Peace.